Welcome back. One thing to note is I am going to try to wrap up this LP with 2 or 3 more videos. And, well, right now we are in the ancient cavern. And I have grinded a bit and fought my way through here. And I just used a barrier stone to fully heal up. Cause, of course, I ran into an Asura, and, well, even on max parameters, they can be pretty evil. I didn't record it, sadly, but remember several videos ago when I mentioned that we should remember the Dream Devil's sprite? Basically, the Dream Devil is a green version of the Asura. Anyway, here we are at the altar. In Manasot's translation, if you go here after doing that whole rigmarole of getting the poet into your party, fighting Fornios, removing the poet, taking him back in with a new song, then killing him off and getting the Manas icon and then bringing that to that guy in the Divine Tower, etc., etc., then you get Tiberius into your party, and then you go here. We can pray here for, if you pray here with Tiberius and all that for life here, then you will have unlocked Shinon, which, if you go there and talk to the people, can give you some very nice, very good armor and some very good weapons, as well as rather broken. But overall, if you do it without it, it doesn't really do anything. If you pray for death, we get thrown into a boss battle here. Galatia, or Galaxia, whatever their intended name for it was. This is pretty much the last side quest boss sort of thing you can fight in the game before continuing to the final dungeon of the game, if you will. To note, if you do the battle of the prayer of death and defeat this thing, then the ancient cavern will be empty, and that pretty much takes away. The cave will be empty, so there will be no monsters to fight there, so you have kind of lost a very good grinding spot. Especially since it houses Asuras, which are great for getting or making it a bit easier to learn techs. I kind of got sick and tired of grinding, so I'm not gonna try to go for the 999 HP, cause I just want to finish the game because, well, I am not a very grindy person. I cannot think of a single Tales of game that I finished where I got to the maximum level without cheating. In Fantasia, I always did it with cheating because the game was more fun for me that way when I was a kid. Symphonia, I never made it to... What was the maximum level there? 150? Neither in Abyss with its maximum level of 200 or Graces. And why won't the cat stop scratching my goddamn door? Don't make me throw something at the door, cat. I don't want it recorded. Yeah, I don't seem to be very powerful against this thing, but really, it's not that bad. I do not think I have anything that allows me to change the field elemental. Well, I do have Mika as magic, but meh. And now they're asleep. You used crack, you weird woman thing. Why are they not awake? I love the Genbu formation. What happens if I use the death arrow on this thing? Well, that wasn't too bad. Didn't really do very much. Die already, this battle is boring me. Because the background music isn't even very entertaining. Even a long battle can be fun as long as the background music is great to listen to. I guess a reason why I didn't enjoy many of the later battles in Tales of Graces. Oh, there we go. Well, there we have it. We have a death fragment. It happened to me before that I fought this battle and then didn't have a death fragment because I realized that I had a full inventory when I fought it. So I had to reload, make room in my inventory, and fight it again. I wasn't very happy about that. I still get lost in this place at times. Although I guess nothing can count as me getting lost as much as I did in the Divine Tower. A third self, that's very nice. Anyway, I just passed the 10-minute mark, and technically we are done with side quests. I think. I did everything there was to do, right? Technically, since I'm not gonna pick anything of this up... whatever, you don't have to work. Go relax and have a beer. Preferably a German beer. A dragon shield. No, wait, was it a fish scale one? I forget. No, wait, I think this is the water shield that I once said that I had no way of getting. Actually, I forget what the shield is, but who cares? Yeah, whatever, you have it, fairy. I want to buy some more middle tier salves just in case, because I forget how many I have up to now. And I don't want to be stranded with no healing item, even if I have the healing staff. I can never remember where the bigger salves are sold. And yes, this is a pretty big problem with the game. You have to look all over the place to get what you want. Shut up, cat. If the next city doesn't have it, I'm gonna go into the abyss without anything. Was there a shop here? No, there wasn't. That's the fire palace, that has nothing. Damn it. Yeah, screw it. I should be fine. Anyway, to proceed with the plot. What? I thought I had to talk to you to start stuff. No, wait, I think I had to talk to Mei-Ling in the other city. Or is she still in here? Yes, she's still in here. Oh yes, I am currently with 6 party members, so that's probably why I don't have the option to ask him to become a party member. But anyway, this is the part where he would become available, which is really late in the game. Because, well, we are going to the last dungeon. And once we actually start this, there is really no turning back. You have to continue. Well, if we're starting, why aren't we starting? Or do I have to go outside of the city? I forget. Ah, yes, I have to go to the other city. Anyway, this is one of the 2 ward mini-games coming up that is available for everybody. Usually they are only available for Mikhail. One is a battle between Faust and Stanley, the other is this one. Point here is... There we go, I'm paused. Point here is to stall for as much time as possible. The most is probably 20 hours. I have no idea how to stall for that long. I think the longest I managed to stall for was about 5 hours. Also, if you start with a defensive wave, they kind of smell that it's just you doing stuff for something. I forget. I'm just gonna switch stuff around here as often as possible. Of course, what's the point of having a stall for a place when we have such a shit army to begin with? And again, this is the reason why I never played much as Mikhail. I didn't understand them, and I didn't really feel like doing anything. Also, I just won this battle. I knew there was always a possibility to winning it. I knew it. I remember that the first time I got this far in the game, I did stall for, well, an hour, but I do remember that I finished this battle. You can win this battle. Although some people say that it is impossible to win. Although... Why is that the game over music? Screw it. Yes, this is a mandatory battle that you get thrown into as soon as the battle is over, the war game. I don't know if stalling for longer has an influence on anything. I read that it results in less monsters in this place, or something like that. Either that, or at least the dragon would disappear from the front of the door. Also, Leonida's dead. Oh no. How can the fairy be tail swiped? She freaking flies. Well, shoot. Why is the healing staff so freaking weak? And why the hell does this game not have a proper healing spell or multi-healing? Asshole. I don't know how long self-burning works. Nice. This dungeon has one mechanic. Oh? I thought that in this dungeon if you walk through a door, you cannot walk back through it. Maybe it was a floor? Yes. You cannot return to a previous floor once you have ascended the stairs. A life element. And a barrier stone. Very nice. Also, I have no idea why Boston's... Here, the red number. I don't know why his charisma is so low, then again, he is a lobster. And again, I forget what charisma does. I think what it does is it influences how well it influences the success rate of charming spells that you do, or it increases your resistance to charm spells being put on you. If I remember correctly... Oh, this isn't a door. I thought it was a door. Yes, this is a balcony. That held a power glove and a war god armor. Let's take a look. Well, close enough. A war god uniform and some sort of boots. I forget. Well, I won't need that. Won't need that. His speed lowers, but I'd rather go for defense. And Leonid is low on tech points. No biggie. That's a good addition to magical defense. And the Dual Master is the same as the Silver Hand. That's interesting enough. And I can't even equip it on those two, so... I forgot that there were still some mandatory battles. I thought I was at the finish line. I think that over there the dog is the last one. Which is gonna be a Kerberos. Or Cerberus. However you pronounce the mythical dragon, dog. Heh! Even without tech points you can defeat harder enemies. I have no cons in using the only and last barrier stone that I have. Yeah, why bother healing the boy? He's not important after all. You can jump freaking roofs and you didn't do it before? God. Stupid Katarina. By the way, if we had not gotten Shun forced into our party, he would be with that guy right now. But since we had a free space, he got shoved into our party. Even if he wasn't shoved into our party earlier, after this scene he would be shoved into our party. I'm starting to dislike you, Boston. Very nice. Ow. How dare you kill my fairy? Only I get to do that. No! The other one. Like, I need more TP points. I want battles. So this Abyss Gate was behind this palace the entire time and nobody noticed that. Why is he coming along? I'm not gonna use him in my party.